this is a quick 10-minute routine from the moment you wake up. So when I wake up, my alarm goes off and I immediately do a big stretch, which is natural. So full body stretch, deep breath in, exhale. I also mobilise my jaw, so a big lion's pose with my tongue out. And then do another deep breath. 3 of these. I'm just going to show you, deep breath in. So full body stretch, 3 breaths like that, lion's breath. And then I do 10 pelvic floor lifts with my breath. So deep breath in. And as I exhale, I'm sucking spaghetti up through my vagina. So drawing the pelvic floor in and up on the exhale, and then on the inhalation, releasing slowly the pelvic floor. This is all in my pelvic health and awakening course. So you always take a resting breath in and out. Then we're going to do another one. Inhale to prepare. And then exhale, sucking that spaghetti up. Lifting the pelvic floor and then slowly releasing the pelvic floor as you inhale. And then a long, deep resting breath. So it's up to you how many of these you do, but I try and do 10. Start with 3. Okay, and we can build on that. So I'm just going to turn. The next thing I do is 100 mini bridges. So I lift my bottom up off the floor. This is while I'm still in bed, and I do squeeze, release, squeeze, release. So I'm squeezing my bottom and lifting it up towards the floor, towards the ceiling, and pressing the soles of my feet into the floor. So I do 100 of those. Doesn't take long. And then I come back down. And then I do 100. And again, you start small and build up. Snatch, you'll snatch. Again, this is all in my pelvic health and awakening course. And you're lifting and lowering your pelvic floor really quickly. Like snatch, 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 snatch. So I do that. And then I'm ready to get out of bed, which I do by rolling over. So when you come downstairs, you're going to start this standing routine. Okay, so really short. Hi. Let's readjust that. So, you know, I do quite often do things when my kettle is boiling. So we're first going to use mobilise the wrists and the other way. And then mobilise the ankles. So keep the sole of the foot on the floor. Notice I haven't got my yoga mat, so you can roll your yoga mat out if you want, but it's not really needed. Other way, remember it's always with the breath. So the breath is deep. Shoulders are relaxed. Mobilise the ankles the other way. Gentle smile. Remember we're greeting the day. And then the shoulders loop and roll, bring them forward, up, back, round and down. We're doing 3 of these. Inhale and then exhale, and then the other way. Inhale and exhale. So really squeezing the shoulder blades in and pulling them forward. Exhale, 3 of these. Inhale, exhale. Okay, side stretch. Move back. Inhale. And exhale over to one side, over to the right. Hold it here for a breath. So you're really turning the ribcage up to the sky, tucking the tailbone under. And then reach up, just let the arms drop. And then the other way, inhale up. So I'm grabbing my right wrist with my left hand and over. Just lengthen the tailbone down. You can look up, you can even look up and down. So all these exercises are to be built on. Deep breath in, and then exhale, release. And then we're going to do a big inhale. And then let the arms drop. And then forward fold. So drop your head. We're going to do a really slow ragdoll roll down. So just experiment with where your feet are. So I've moved my feet so they're hip width. And the head is remaining very heavy, and I'm rolling down really, really slowly, just gently pulling the belly button into the spine. Keep breathing, keep breathing. And then when you reach what you think is your maximum, just hang here for a minute. And then you can start to sway side to side. So bend one knee and then the other. And you can hold the opposite elbows if you want and make a figure of 8. And then as you get more confident with this, you can start to maybe come up on the ball of one foot and then release. So inhale and exhale. And then at some point you'll be able to keep the head very, very heavy, come up onto the balls of the feet. But start with starting simple and then building up. So bend the knees deeply and then have another really slow ragdoll roll up. Keep the head very heavy and have a wiggle on the way up. So, and then we're going to clear all these sleep away. So inhale and exhale, greeting the day. Inhale with a gentle smile and exhale, clear it away. One more, inhale up and exhale, release. Okay, let's do a little balance here. So a bit of a wider stance and then switching the weight into the right foot and then bringing that left foot up and bring your hands into the heart center. And this is where you can sort of set an intention for the day. So I'm doing a one leg mountain here. Okay, you could do flamingo pose just to switch it up, or you could even do tree pose. But we're aiming for us maybe sort of 20 seconds to stand on the leg. And I greet the day with confidence and joy. Deep breath in and then exhale. So remember, any of these balancing poses, even if you bring the leg behind you, so you can practice switching between one and the other, but start static and then release, have a little wiggle, 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 and then the other way. Deep breath. Remember, it's always the breath. Gentle smile. Deep breath in. Exhale. I greet the day with new opportunities. Maybe flamingo pose. Maybe tree. Maybe you can take it back. But otherwise, stay still. And remember, you can always hold onto a wall if you're doing that. Breathe in and breathe out and release. Wiggle it out. Grab a chair. So, chair here. Sitting down, so we're not getting back down to the ground, apart from the work that we did in the bed. We're going to do some seated cat-cows. Inhale and then exhale. So draw belly in round the back. Inhale up. Exhale. Draw belly in. One more. Big expansive breaths. Remember, it's the start of the day. Focalise the exhale. And then some big, big Sufi grinds. Around we go. So leading with the heart centre. Really making those moves expansive. If it doesn't feel that you want to do this first thing in the morning, you can do smaller ones. So 3 each way with the breath, inhaling as you go forward, exhaling as you go back. And then finish that. Take a deep breath in, exhale, come up. So you're always exhaling when you get out of a chair or whenever you lift anything up. All right, one more thing. We're going to get down to the ground for one more, and we're going to roll from side to side and get up, just to sort of wake yourself up. So to come down, you can step one foot forward and then bring the other one back, and then do that with the other foot. Tuck that back foot under and come up. So as you build up, you'll be able to do a few more of these. But ultimately, tuck the back foot under. We're then going to come up, and then we're going to remain back down on the ground. Come and lie down. Listen to the breath. Exhale, down. So we're going to roll up and down. So first of all, let's go to the right. So bring the right arm up, inhale. And then as you exhale, roll over and press into the earth. and come up. Breathe in. And then exhale, roll back down. Slide that hand above your head. You can rest here. And then let's do the other side. You might have to shift if you've only got a small space. Inhale, left arm comes up. Roll over to the side. Exhale, push yourself up. And then deep breath in. And then exhale, back round. As long as you're breathing, don't worry about the breath pattern too much. Let's do a few of those. So what we're trying to do is get a flow going here. Inhale. And then exhale. Over to the other side. Press in. And exhale. And then just come to seated at the end. And we're just going to rest. Bring the hands into heart center. And just cast your mind to the day ahead. Just visualizing yourself dealing with everything with ease and with joy, and embracing opportunities and sharing your light with the rest of the world. Breathe in. Exhale. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.